Tom and Zendaya could have two #1 movies this month.
A stranger looked Zendaya dead in the eye and asked her to marry him. She laughed. Then she said two words that ended a year of rumors, but her outfit was hiding a second secret. Nobody caught it. By the end of this video, you'll see both. This happened this week. In Mexico City, Zendaya's there for one reason. Spider-Man. Brand new day, hits theaters July 31st, days away. Here's what most people don't know about her and her stylist, Law Roach. They don't just pick a dress. They hide a message in it. Every outfit on this tour has quietly pointed to Spider-Man. Webs, spiders, colors that spell it out once you notice, but this Mexico City look broke the pattern. It wasn't playful. It was darker, sharper, almost dangerous, and buried inside it was something bigger than any spider. Because for over a year, one question has followed Zendaya everywhere she goes. Did she secretly marry Tom Holland? Nobody could get her to answer that until this week, and she didn't even mean to. Keep that in mind. We're coming back to it. Let's start with what she wore, because every piece here is a clue. The gown is by Ashi Studio, full haute couture. Black fitted at the neck. Lace crawls from her side to her back. Long fringe pours down from her hands. Look closer, and that lace isn't random. It quietly forms the shape of a web. Then there's the hair. Brand new microbangs, pulled up into a sharp top bun weeks ago. She was doing soft flowing looks for a totally different movie. This was the opposite. Her makeup went full femme fatale, sharp liner, villain energy, and her earrings? Tiny silver spiders, easy to miss unless you're looking. Here's where it gets stranger. Tom Holland matched her. Black suit, sharp lines, and peeking out of his tie, a tiny white spider. Two people, one color story. Told without saying a word, but fans didn't stop at cute couple moment. They started digging deeper. Because this wasn't the first time, this Mexico City look is one piece of a much bigger puzzle. For months, every stop on this tour has followed the same rules. Black, white, red, Spider-Man's colors. On purpose. In London, she wore a beaded spiderweb sewn straight into the back of her dress. In Rome, a vintage spiderweb gown pulled from a 1990s archive. In Paris, her stylist found a $35 Spider-Man t-shirt on eBay. She wore it like couture. In New York, she wore spider earrings worth an estimated $30,000. Fans started treating her wardrobe like a trailer, decoding every stitch for hidden meaning. Some even asked a wilder question. Was one of these dresses hinting at the movie's villain? Nobody's confirmed that. But it shows how deep this got. Because if you can hide a villain in a dress, what else can you hide? That question takes us back to the fan. The one who asked her to marry him. Zendaya laughed, looked right at him, and said two words. Too late. Say that out loud and let it sink in. For over a year, the entire internet asked if she was already married. She just answered it. Live to a total stranger. Without a single formal statement. To understand why two words caused this much noise, you need the full timeline. Back in March, her stylist, Law Roach, was asked about the wedding on a red carpet. He said, "The wedding has already happened." Then he smiled and added, "You missed it. Zendaya," and Tom said nothing. No confirmation. No denial. Just silence. That silence got so loud that fake, AI-generated wedding photos went viral. People couldn't tell real from fake anymore. Then, on a talk show, a host told her straight to her face that the internet thought she was married. She just smiled. Really? I haven't seen any of that. She knew. She just wasn't ready to say it yet. Last month, Tom Holland finally cracked in an interview. He confirmed it, saying his family didn't need the fake photos. They were all there, so when Zendaya told a stranger too late, she wasn't making a joke. She was finishing a story that's been building for over a year. One outfit. 3 jobs. It sold a movie, teased a mystery, and quietly confirmed a marriage. That's not an accident. That's what happens when every detail is chosen on purpose. Spider-Man Brand New Day lands July 31st. Zendaya's back as MJ. And fans are still combing through every look from this tour, looking for one more hidden clue before the movie drops. Go back to where we started. A stranger asked her to marry him, and with 2 words, she ended a year of guessing. Too late. The dress got the headlines. But the real story was in what she said. If you want the full decode, we broke down every hidden spider from this entire press tour, look by look. Some of them are easy to miss. Watch that next. If you like catching the details everyone else scrolls past, subscribe. New breakdown every week. Here's my question for you. What do you think too late really means? Drop it below. I read every comment.